West Conference champion TCU was plus 21. A little bit of a trend here on first down. Up in the air, puts it up there for his tight end. That's big Johnny Harleen. What a touch right off the bat, showing you. Next to Beck, first down. Give goes to Brown, and he's wrapped up before he can even turn it north and south. Steve Tate. The Utes show blitz, and they're coming. Picked up by Tonga. Plenty of time for Beck, and finds Harleen. What an acrobatic catch. The former basketball player goes up and into Utah territory. Quick throw, gets his man, gets it out to McKay Jacobson, the true freshman. Another on the 29-yard line. They bring four. Curtis Brown out of the backfield, the leading receiver across the 20, across the 10. Forced out.
With 51. Watch, he comes across and he just gets lost. Joe Giannone stays where he is, and as he cuts across the field, no one goes with him. Once again, kudos to the offensive line for Brigham Young for giving Beck.
I formation. That's Seminoff in the offset. And one more time to Fui Vakakuna. Powers his way near the goal line. They're giving it to him. Touchdown BYU. The plane.
Well, watch what's going to happen. He's going to be down. He is going to be down. Now watch, he'll then run, he'll fall into the end zone.
There's indisputable video evidence that the runner was short.
Third and goal. Give this to Tonga. Manasseh Tonga does get in. Touchdown BYU. It's Bryce McCain and Eric Weddle deep. McCain into his end zone, and he'll bring it out. Fake the reverse to Weddle, and he's popped by his own guy at about the 12-yard line. Quarterback 6'4", 224. Good protection by his O-line up front as he rolls and try to make something happen with his feet. The second leading.
For the last two games, he is back here for this big game.
Inside to Castile, the screen to the receiver, and Castile will turn it up. And it's helped Ratliff quite a bit. Third down and long now, plenty of time for Ratliff. Throws into double coverage, incomplete to three different receivers. We told you earlier, 7 players have caught over 20 balls on this BYU squad. Can't find anybody, and he just pitches it out there, a la Bernie Kosar, to his receiver, Zach Colley. Just continues.
Basketball, how's that for a segue?
Trent play steady. He may be jealous of that shot. Curtis Brown again can't get outside. They've done a great job. Second down and 12 after the 2-yard loss. Fake goes to Brown. And Beck in the arms of a defender gets it off to his senior Daniel Coates. Field wide, still in the game. Offset back is Curtis Brown. He'll go out in the route. Ball is up there for Harleen. Runs under it. Across the 10. Dives forward. Touchdown. Cougars. A 36-yard touchdown reception.
And James, once again, it's an out-and-up move on the part of Harleen. Has a little bit of a fade route, and again has man-for-man coverage and shows his speed. Again, the difficulty when you have someone like this is he cuts to the outside. Now he looks back. The anticipation was that he was going to go with the out. Instead, he cuts upfield, and Beck puts the ball right on the money. Amazing.
Tonga Vailoa in motion. The quick pitch goes to Eric Weddle. First time we've seen him on offense. He's popped. And posted next to him. 3rd and 3. They're 1 of 2 so far today. This one on the money to Freddie Brown. Freddie Brown tucks it away, gets across the 35-yard against his opponents each week. Ball over the head of Ratliff. Falling on it is Brent Castile. Almost a catastrophe for the Utes. And 20 now. Little dump underneath the Poston. Poston lowers his head. Well short of the first down as he gets back near the original line of scrimmage. And one more time, these
killed us in the first half. In the second half, they went more to a zone and played BYU much better in the second half of that football game.
Thanks, Blaine. On the move, Beck completes this one. Along those same lines, Blaine. And Beck now, he'll take this one from under center. That's Mike Haig in motion. Give goes to Curtis Brown. There he's got a hole, and there he's got a first down. Up near the 40-yard line, Martell Burnett. And they'll keep it going here to start the second. Again, running the football, tucking it away is John Beck up across the 45-yard line before he's popped. And then, of course, the 4 wides. Brown is the back. They come underneath. Ball is tipped. Looked to be almost intercepted. That's Putin. And Brown. And here come the Utes. Ball's on the ground. Good job by Manasseh Tonga, who plays defensive line at BYU. So here goes Ratliff, dancing around, buying himself some time with those wheels. Has a guy way out there, tries to get it to Marquise Wilson. They'll talk.
And Jensen.
Brian Keel, one of the best junior linebackers in the game this year. And keeping it going on the ground is Darrell Matt. Coming in motion is Marquise Wilson to the slot, staying in and blocking, picking up the block is Mack, and they cut a whole lot of tape and can sniff him out. He's on the rush this time, and he gets to Brett Ratliff, pulling him down. The big senior linebacker. Of him as a little bit of a plugger, but showing you right there that he can fly around a little bit too. They went backwards 8 yards on this one, and down in 6 now for Ratliff. And a great job. No, that's good. Luis Sakota, the sophomore from San Jose, in to punt this one, and he'll fake it, and they'll pick it up across the 40, the 35, out at the 30-yard line. Luis late against New Mexico, and he had a big one, and this reverse will go to Brent Castile. He's got a couple blocks, a couple guys in white going down on the ground. A 1st and 10, ball now on the 18. Again in motion is Castile. They fake to him, and now he throws to him. Touchdown, Utah! Brent Castile's 8th touchdown of the year, and it comes.
Castile, and everybody lets him go, and everybody knows that Weddle's going to throw the ball. Weddle takes a step forward. That sucks the linebackers up. He delivers the ball right on the money to Castile.
That's Kyle Brady, and behind him is Tate. Brady sneaks through there and trips up. He's in 3rd down and 16 now. Here they come. The blitz is on. Beck gets it off. Has a guy stretching out there, and he big one. This one, 3rd and 4. Back to pass. They get it out there, and they convert one more time just across the sticks. That much more. Wow, you're right. An incredible play to give up your body for your team there, and running hard for a 1st down is posted here in Rice-Eccles Stadium along with 15 others. Plenty of time and a good pickup. This one to Sean Smith through the air, and this one a 1st down. And a fresh offense for Utah in this 2nd quarter, 100 yards so far, but this time they go backwards. 2 bodies come flying in, Papinga and Jan Jorgensen. 4 of 7 on 3rd down for Ratliff and the Utes, and in the hands, but popped out. Great yarder to win it last week as time expired. Gets it off, and it is no good last week. So it's Beck's turn one more time, and he puts it right up top, coming underneath, almost picked off. Brown and Tonga next to him. Good protection, plenty of time, way up top, and again too high. Their own 18. Braden Godfrey in motion, back to pass is Ratliff. Gets it out there to Derek Richards, his leading receiver. The wide receiver next to him is Braden Godfrey. Here comes the blitz, and hit as he's throwing it. Ball looked to be coming forward, no whistles, and into the end zone goes Brian Keel. This one they'll have to take another look at. It looked to be an incomplete pass, but there was not a whistle. Aaron Wagner on the pressure.
Previous play is under review. The call of the field is reversed.
Good protection this time for Ratliff. Finds Derek Richards, who gets out of bounds. 3rd and 2, this time back to pass, and this time tucking it away for the 1st down pickup is Ratliff. Good job, the junior, in for him. And Ratliff goes right after him, coming underneath to Castile. That 1st and 10 with 22 seconds before half. Plenty of time. Braden Godfrey. Boy, has he been big over the middle this year. Number 81 goes up, pulls it down. This is a 3rd and goal, 6 of 10 on 3rd down conversions here. A lot of time in and out of the hands of Derek Richards. Kelly Mower with the snap, Weddle with the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Probably the fake punt to get the momentum back on the side of the Utes. That's Castile in motion. Good pickup up front, plenty of time. Brian Hernandez across midfield, across the 35. Look at him go across the 30 before he's run down from behind by Brian Keel. Big pickup, the 26-yard line of BYU. Here comes the blitz. Quick out to Freddie Brown. Brown makes Robinson miss, and Robinson dives and just gets his foot, or it would have to Ratliff. In motion is Colt Sampson. Run the option, and then they pitch it on the reverse. Going the other way is Castile. Gets it turned, lowers his head, runs over a defender. converted on the fake punt. This 4th and inches, diving forward. Wow, it's going to be close again.
Well, one of the things that happens is you could tell it was going to be a sneak. You saw him come up and do the quick movement. BYU was heads up enough not to take advantage of that, and apparently the spot is not terribly. We'll take a look.
A couple lengths short, and BYU gets a big stop on.
About all game long. Watch the walk. You know what's coming. Cameron Jensen times it perfectly, getting over the top and stopping him short.
Manase Tonga next to Beck, who stands at his own goal line. They bring 5, pick it up, and out of the backfield is Fui. Vakapuna wrestled down by Joe Giannone, finally pulling him down. Check. Offensive line communicating, and here we go. 4-man rush, picked up, plenty of time for Beck. He rolls, but good coverage. Here comes the pressure. There goes the ball. Wow. Like a magician, he finds Colley and gets the first down.
And coverage on Johnny Harleen.
Right down at the bottom is Smith and Harleen. There's the pressure one more time. Bryce Moika, his 3rd catch of the year. He has 2 for
protection.
They will remain in. They pick it up and they go to the bottom. McKay Jacobson can't get it. Bryce McBuddy
Healthy coming out of that first half.
Thanks a lot, Blaine. So back in the hands of the Utes, and Ratliff goes to Marquise Wilson. The speedster across the 10, and the Utes are on top. A 57-yard reception.
BYU comes with a blitz to the outside with Keel, and that means Gabriel is man for man with Wilson, and that is a mismatch clearly. Wilson goes in for the touchdown, and for the first time,
there goes Beck sitting in that pocket, and will have to buy himself some time. Wow, he dances, and he's going to make something positive out of this. Again, look to be sacked. And on 2nd down, the give is to Brown. Same result as Steve. Eric Weddle, the offset back next to Ratliff. Quick pitch goes to him behind 2 blockers. He'll cut it back. Cameron Jensen folding back under to bring him
4 or 5 times down.
2nd and 4, Ratliff checks off. Good pickup by Darrell Mack, and a first down pickup complete to Brian Hernandez. Of 27, Darrell Mack remains in the game. He'll pick up the blitz, and Papinga, the ball gets off. It's complete, a first down, big pickup to the 30 on red zone possessions for Utah. Weddle will take the snap, not much there for him. Kelly Papinga rather, and Brian Hampson, the other tight end, in motion. The offset I formation. Ratliff gets it out there to Sampson, stretches it in, touchdown Utah!
And the result is a touchdown for Utah. Ryder just can't quite get there. Tries to collar him, but a 6'4", 250-pound Sampson, a native of Pleasant.
Coming off and getting in receivers' faces. They've done a tremendous job since quarter 2 of doing that.
Thanks, Blaine, again to Moika. Moika gets past the tackle of Joe Giannone. This time, Toddy doesn't go down to the turf. Fights Tonga and Brown, the I-backs behind Beck, and to Curtis Brown. Curtis Brown avoids a tackle. Would have been dropped for a loss. Lowers his hat. Weddle throws him down late, and the flags come flying. A first down and then some, as Weddle gets a shove in the back.
Watch left of your screen, number 22. He gets Kyle Brady right there, and as a result, Brown cuts to the outside. Now, right here, he's clearly out of bounds. Weddle, right? There's just no sense in that. There's no reason at all for him to throw that.
Swings, and the momentum may have just swung the way of BYU. They pick up the blitz here. Beck in trouble, but gets rid of it to Tonga. His back with the flare. Beck from the gun. To his back, Curtis Brown, who's been quiet not only on the ground but receiving today in the eye. 2nd down and 4. Fake is to Curtis Brown. Going up top, ball is hit one more time. Good job. 1st and 5 nonetheless. Tonga next to Beck. Here comes the pressure. Beck stands in there and drills it right down the field to Zach Colley, who's inside the 5-yard line. Quick pass up to Harleen. Harleen goes up top, pulls it down, and they give it to him. Touchdown! It to himself, a basketball player in high school and then at Rick's College.
Well, it's impressive, too, the fact that Utah was smart enough to realize this and have Weddle on him.
Weddle. A 3-point ball game. And it's blocked. Blocked by Paul Soliau. the big senior. Castile in motion, and he'll take the handoff from Ratliff. Hit and keeps on going, good enough for especially to that secondary of BYU. Second down, quick pass out to Freddie Brown. Freddie Brown puts his hand down, good balance, rolls forward. Back to pass, here comes the pressure. Had him in his grasp, but he turns it up and goes. Brett Ratliff avoiding the sack. Halapongo was back there. Posting in the backfield. Fake goes to him. Conley will pull to help, but Brian Keel with the sack. The speed.
Early in the game, but just not healthy enough, so he hasn't been there. It's been McKay Jacobson all game.
Beck, plenty of time, and look at Daniel Coates. Wow, sits in there for what seems to be for Beck. Curtis Brown remains in the game. The 4 wide receivers on this spread offense. Curtis Brown stumbles, but then he gets his balance and goes near the 30-yard line. That's where they'll mark it. Eric. Off of the edge comes Mokofisi. He's picked up. And again, nice time for Beck. And again, a big pickup to the senior, Daniel Coates. I-backs behind Beck, Tonga, and Brown on this second down. Again to Curtis Brown. Here he's running strong, and it's a first down. Steve Tate, Casey Evans wrestling with him, but he'll fight his way up near the 30-yard line. It'll be the 31-17. Down in Provo. First down for Beck and the Cougars. Again, plenty of time, no pressure there. Gets it to McKay Jacobson. Check that. Matt Allen's time down. It was a touchdown to Johnny Harleen, but the extra point attempt was blocked. Here's the pressure, and Beck is rolling, fires it in there to Dan Coates. First down pickup. Catch number 5 for Coates. J.J. Williams on the second down and 5. Harleen at the bottom of your screen, and so is Michael Reed. Out the swing pass to Curtis Brown, and he's dropped for a loss at the 10. Casey Evans getting back there, the other fullback in front of him. Play pass, trying to go to Daniel Coates. And catch number 6 is a touchdown for Daniel Coates, the senior. His second touchdown of the year.
Number 12, John Beck. There's the fake. Coates gets to the outside. What a star this boy has been. Down 10 points. Nobody anticipated he'd have to make the team come back as he has.
One-handed grab by Ratliff, almost picked off by Wagner. Wagner dropping it. 5 to go. Again, they come with the blitz. Again, it's Nixon off the edge. Nice throw by Brett Ratliff. On the same page on third down as they go empty. 5 wide receivers. The screen out to Richards. Gets it up across the 25-yard line. Had to get to Poston, the back next to him. Huge play. 4 guys coming, and they pick him up. Ratliff is going to pick up the first down and keep it alive. 4th down. 20 left in this one here in Salt Lake. And back to pass is Ratliff. Looking up top for Castile. Castile pulls it down. He keeps going across the 35. Dustin Gabriel and Quinn Gooch back.
Full yardage for Castile.
Down near 2 minutes now left in this game. Ratliff will roll out and try to fire another one in there. This one on the money. 3 guys coming, all of them picked up. Richards for an easy first down there on the trips down at the bottom of the screen. Castile, Hernandez, and this one goes underneath the Castile. The blitz is picked up, and there goes Castile, diving forward. Touchdown Utes! 19-yard touchdown reception.
Underneath screen. Watch BYU come with a blitz from the outside. They get Castile the ball. There's very few white shirts now in the secondary as a result of the blitz, and Castile able to get upfield and score his 8th touchdown of the season.
Backs in the game now for Utah. And here goes Beck. Finds Bryce Muika. Muika, his 3rd catch of the day, up to the 40-yard line. On this team, back up to Eric Weddle at the corner position. Here goes Beck on 2nd and 10 now. Gets it underneath the Curtis Brown, who gets out of bounds. Clock will stop.
Anything other than getting this first down.
It was a 4th down conversion for Utah on their last drive. Can Beck make it happen on 4th and 4? Over the middle to Harleen. Harleen across the 40. He's got the first down. They've got to hurry up.
24 seconds.
Reed and Moika down at the bottom of the screen. The way that Beck looks, and crossing across the middle is Harleen, catching it in the middle, and Bronco quickly will call a timeout. Curtis Brown, the back In the backfield, next to Beck, 4 wide. Here we go. Up top, and caught.
Now they've got to hurry. They called timeout.
McKay Jacobson, the true freshman out of Southlake. 2 big touchdown receptions. He's 6'4", and they go for him. They fight. Ball tip, incomplete.
Against this BYU team. BYU heavily favored coming into this game, despite the fact that it was in Salt Lake. The Utes have played their heart out.
And BYU Utah fans will notice at 31-27, 34-31 is a big number in this rivalry. Back-to-back in 93-94, both victories for Utah.
They have a 3-deep zone. They have McCain up on Harleen, but they have someone behind him. They have to go to the end zone.
Final play of the game, barring a penalty, all the time in the world for Beck. Can anybody get open for him? He'll roll right, lets it go, finds this guy, touchdown! Johnny Harleen comes all the way across the field. Beck finds him, and it's a touchdown, and BYU swarms the field. They win it. 5 in a row won't happen. John Beck, put it in your books, the Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Year, finds his senior tight end, victorious here in Salt Lake.
What amazing arm strength. He bides his time. It's the last play of the game. Watch as he's going to move around and move around and move around. He continues to move. He moves to his right. Watch what happens here as he comes back to his right. He's going to come back. Now watch the arm strength going the other direction, just guns it across the field. Harleen down on his knees and makes the catch. And Bronco Mendenhall, normally calm, what happens? Oh, he's got to be excited. You had to be thinking that there were 3 seconds remaining, that it was going to be one for the thumb for Utah. But Bronco Mendenhall in one fell swoop is able to get the albatross from off his neck with regards to Utah and get a 10-win season for the blue and white.